Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode 52 of the Sunderland Till I Die series here on Football Manager 2021. We are 2 episodes in to the new season here with Sunderland, so make sure if you are enjoying the series up to this point, you're hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell to be alerted when these videos are released. And trust me, with our relatively okay early season form, you do not want to miss any of the videos that are going to be up and coming on this channel with Sunderland. Success is guaranteed. And since the last episode, I have been a very busy bee, specifically in the transfer market. Of course, in the last episode, we did see what could only be described as the most pathetic attempt at getting players in. And since then, I've been able to get one more player into the club on loan because unfortunately, we don't have the financial might to get anyone in on an actual transfer. We have to rely on loans. And this guy is Mr. Williot Swedberg from Lille, a 235k total fee. And if I'm completely honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, this guy is an absolute bargain. Already worth 1.4 million, one of the higher valued players in our club already. And if we have a look at the attributes this guy possesses, really good physically, really good mentally, and he's relatively good technically as well. There's a few areas in his game that he probably needs to improve. The likes of his dribbling probably isn't where you'd like it to be, considering he's a midfielder. His long shots isn't particularly great either. But his technique, his passing, his vision, he's a really, really good playmaker. Now, I am having memories of the guy that we brought in last year in January who wasn't exactly brilliant. And this guy is very similar to that guy. So fingers crossed, Williot can create his own legacy here at Sunderland, become an absolute hero with the club. And since he's come in, he's actually had a good impact. 2 goals, 1 man of the match award in 2 games, 7.7 rating. It looks good so far. It looks really, really good. And since I've watched him on the actual match engine, he seems to be the heartbeat of our team. He seems to make things tick. And that is the exact sort of midfielder that we've wanted for a while. So hopefully Williot can continue playing the way he's been doing, and hopefully he can push this club forward. Now, he wasn't the only guy that we did go in for since you were last here. I have been scouring the transfer market for some loans that can really improve the squad. Now, one player specifically that I am a little bit gutted that we weren't able to get was Joshua Zirkzee from Bayern. And you can see why I was a little bit gutted at not getting this guy. 23, absolutely brilliant. Would have been unbelievable in the Championship, I feel like. I don't think he's playing for Bayern either. He's played 3 games in the past 4 years. So whether or not he stays at Bayern, I'm not too sure. I will continue trying to go for him. But the issue is that the finances aren't exactly brilliant, as you already know. So getting numerous players in on loan is very, very difficult. The next player we did try to get in was Benjamin Sesko from Borussia Dortmund. Once again, heavy emphasis on the striker department. Very, very good once again. Not as good as Zirkzee, but pretty decent regardless. He hasn't played a single appearance for Dortmund yet, so be interesting to see how he gets on. Now, one man I was able to potentially get in, we're currently waiting for a work permit, is Emmanuel Galina from Juventus. We're currently waiting for a work permit, and this guy is, of course, a regen and very, very good for his age. 19 years old, no way we ever going to get him on a transfer, get him into the club permanently. But the fact that he can play right across the attacking line and up top is very, very nice. We will play this guy up top if we do get him while we wait for the work permit for our other striker, our other first-team striker that's going to be playing, hopefully when he gets his work permit. It's all work permit problems at the moment. It's just work permit, work permits, work permits. Bloody hate work permits, honestly. Absolutely infuriating. And if we switch over to the players that might be leaving, there has been a lot of offers coming in for Jimmy Dunn. Of course, Jimmy is a fantastic centre-back. Been at the club for a few years now, right? 4 years. We got him for £1 million, and he's been an absolute rock at the back. Of course, he was very important in League One. Him and Sam Hughes created an unbelievable partnership. In the Championship, he struggled a little bit last year, getting a 6.97 rating, but he's been absolutely fantastic for us, and he's worth £8.75 million, and he is wanted by a team in the UAE. Now, I did initially offer this guy out when teams were already bidding for him to see if we could get maybe 10 million, but no club came and met that valuation. And I'm not too sure whether or not I want to get rid of Jimmy, although he's very, very good for the level we're at. If I got 10 million for Jimmy here, I could spend that money on 2 or 3 really good players. I could properly go around the world, bid for regens that could change our team, fingers crossed. So I'm not too sure what to do with Jimmy Dunn. So put in the comment section what you think I should do with Jimmy. Should I sell him, and how much would you sell him for, considering his importance to the team? He hasn't kicked up a fuss, which is quite nice. He has still got 4 years on his contract, so we're at no risk of losing him on a free for a while. But he's really, really good. Obviously, very important for the squad. But to say he's completely irreplaceable, I think, is a long shot. I think we can definitely get another centre-back in that could replicate what Jimmy's done for the club. Now, since the last episode, which was, of course, the 2-2 draw against Stoke City, the first game in our second season here in the Championship, where, unfortunately, we did sort of bottle a 2-0 lead. Since then, we played 3 games in the league, 1 game in the Carabao Cup first round. And it must be said, we're actually doing relatively well, considering how we finished last season, actually getting 2 wins in the league, 1 loss, of course, against Blackburn. And when we did lose this game against Blackburn, I was a little bit worried that pain and suffering was going to happen and I was going to get the sack. But with these wins and that draw against Stoke, we did meet our points target of 6 points, which means I'm in no danger of getting the sack. You probably already know that, considering that there's an actual episode out and not a video saying the Sunderland series is coming to an end. So I am going to have a job for the foreseeable future. Hopefully we won't be in that situation ever again. So the first game you did miss was that 3-1 loss away from home against Blackburn, where, quite frankly, Blackburn are just better than us. They're pretty good at football, annoyingly. They were mid-table last year, so maybe I should be, unless they strengthened massively, maybe I should be a little bit disappointed, but considering where we finished last year, probably not. We did stick with the diamond, Jimmy Dunn getting a goal and a 7.2 rating, and Marcinho also getting a 7.5 rating, despite the fact that he did score an own goal. Unfortunately, the rest of the team did let them 2 boys down. Unfortunately, Blackburn did take a lead very, very early on, 12 minutes into the game, to put us 1-0 down. We did equalise just before half-time, courtesy of Jimmy Dunn, but we did go 2-1 down for a Marcinho own goal. And the fact that Marcinho got a decent rating and scored an own goal really shows how good Marcinho is doing in this Sunderland side. It's nice to actually bring people in that are having a really good impact on the side. But unfortunately, we weren't able to complete any sort of comeback. Blackburn did score their 3rd goal of the game in the 56th minute to give Blackburn all 3 points. Now, at this point, it was panic stations, I won't lie to you. I was massively worried that I would have to be creating a video saying about how the Sunderland series is over because I'm terrible at Football Manager. But no. We were able to get a massive, absolutely ginormous 3 points against Watford at home, where we probably didn't deserve to win this game on the grand scheme of things, but we were very, very clinical. Baptiste Meyer was absolutely unreal in this game. Obviously, it's not his natural position playing up top, but my God, did he look like a competent striker in this game. Getting himself 2 goals, and Lyndon Gooch also getting himself a goal, and maybe a little partnership potentially forming. I don't think it'll last for too long, because obviously with the players that I'm bringing in, hopefully Baptiste Meyer can go into Cam and Gooch can go away just from the club forever and ever, and we'll never have to lie on him again. Swedberg did start this game. I think this was his first game in a Sunderland shirt, just in behind the strikers. I do want to play this guy in midfield, though. I don't want to play him in that attacking midfield position. I want to play him in that Rossiter position, have a playmaker behind the cams, and hopefully dictate tempo from the middle. Unfortunately, we weren't able to keep the clean sheet as Thula did get one back for Watford, but they weren't able to complete the comeback as time did run out, and we probably didn't deserve to win this game. Watford probably came out this game wondering how they lost, but I'm definitely not complaining about that victory. And in the next game, we did have a break from the league with a Carabao Cup round against Lincoln City, a home tie, where there was 40 shots in this game. 40 shots, that is absolutely insane. 26 shots came from us, 14 came from Lincoln, a 4-3 victory, and we were very lucky to win this game. We had to rely on two very, very late goals from Batista Mier and Embleton in the 87th and 93rd minute, where Lincoln City were 3-1 up with only 3 minutes remaining, but we were able to complete the comeback. They did take a 1-0 lead initially in the 7th minute. Swedberg gets his first goal for the club in the 9th minute. 2-1 for us in the 29th, and then 2-2. There's so many goals, everyone. Ridiculous amount of goals, ridiculous amount of chances. And Lincoln City, you know, they should be proud of themselves. They should be really, really proud. Coming to a Sunderland side that maybe is struggling a little bit, but a Championship side nonetheless, they should be really, really proud. And they gave us a really, really good game. I'd be surprised if Lincoln don't have a few good ratings. They don't. Only Grant and Smith getting over a 7.0 rating and Long in goal. I mean, the fact that their goalkeeper's getting a 7.5 rating shows how much we peppered their goal. But fair play to Lincoln. They gave us a really, really good game. Now, my God, the biggest surprise of the lot, West Brom, who have Alexandra Mitrovic up top, an actual international striker who's very, very good. We beat 2-1. And it was the man, Williat Swedberg, that got both goals for Sunderland to give us an absolutely incredible victory away from home. And luck was definitely on our side in this game, where West Brom definitely deserved to win this game. But Swedberg, he had other ideas. He didn't take no for an answer, and he was the hero of the hour in this game. I did find, I want to say a spare, but that sounds incredibly insulting. I did find another striker in the under-23s that is half competent, that can literally just kick a ball. Mitchell Curry, who I don't think's actually played a game for us in his entire career, but he had, on his first game, his debut after 5 years, he did get an assist in his first game. So we did have Mitchell Curry play up top, and he did absolutely fantastically well. A 7.2 rating. Jimmy Dunn once again getting another fantastic rating, and Burge. But we were definitely very lucky to come out of this game with a victory, relying on a late goal from Swedberg in the 85th minute, where West Brom just couldn't break us down. They only had 9 shots on target in the 20 shots they had, only a 1.39 rating, expected goals, and a 1.35 for us. So West Brom, although with all the shots, they weren't able to convert any of them, and coming away with a victory like that is so important. And that has left us 11th in the Championship after 4 games. We do have a game in hand on a lot of the teams above us and below us. So with a win today against Barnsley, we could potentially go top of the league, but we're going to have to rely on absolutely destroying Barnsley about 5-0. But we could potentially go 3rd in the Championship if other scores go our way. So the Dizzling Heights of 3rd, ladies and gentlemen, the bloody Dizzling Heights. So that we have that to look forward to. Now, Barnsley aren't having the greatest of starts in the league. They are currently stuck in 18th, and of course, they were challenging for promotion last year, did really, really well. So for them to be as low as 18th is very, very surprising. Hopefully, with the lack of morale and lack of club atmosphere, hopefully we can come away with a victory. Now, we are going to have to choose our team. I think we're going to stick with the team that did beat West Brom. So it's going to be Lee Burge in goal, Marcinho, Sam Hughes, Jimmy Dunn, and Harry Pickering as your defensive 4. It's going to be a George Dobson, Elliot Embleton, Jordan Rossiter, and Swedberg as your attacking diamond. And then we're going to have Mitchell Curry and Batista Meyer as our two strikers. Hopefully Meyer can continue the relatively okay start he's made to the league. 3 goals in 4, 1 man of the match. So for someone that isn't naturally a striker, he's doing pretty well. And fingers crossed we can see a little bit more from Swedberg as well. If he can get a few assists here and there, really push the club forward, we will be in a very, very good way. Okay, so let's go into the game. This is going to be a good test against probably a decent Barnsley side. They're probably just struggling very, very early on in the season. Probably isn't really a good sort of way to see Barnsley in terms of how they can perform throughout the year. They're probably going to be up there at the end of the season, just because unless they've had an absolutely horrific summer, they probably still have a lot of the players that they relied on last year. I can't really recognise. I think Kwasi was there last year, Palmer. I'm recognising a few. Harwood, Bellis and Rodak are all there. I think they were there last year. Okay, so if we go into the team talk, this is going to be a difficult game. I'm under no illusions, but if we can get off to a fast start, morale is pretty high within the squad, considering that we're actually winning games and not getting battered about 4-0 every time. Hopefully we can take that onto the pitch. Right, come on, boys. Let's have a good start. No heroics. Composed and calm. Okay, we have a very, very early chance. 5 minutes in, and it looks like Barnsley are potentially going to have the chance. It's an unbelievable tackle from Swedberg. Curry's on the ball. The chance to counter-attack, maybe. Marcinho on the right-hand side. Marcinho, the crossing, absolute dynamo, and it is cut out by Barnsley. And they are on the counter-attack. They are counter-attacking the counter-attack. Kwasi on the right-hand side. We've got to defend this well. Are we going to get a tackling? We don't. Kwasi goes past his man with ease, and that is heroic defending. I said no heroics at the start of the game, but if you want to do stuff like that, defenders, that's absolutely fine with me. Kitchen, good ball to Kwasi. Burge. Oh, I thought the chance was over. Oh, it's not a great start. I thought the chance was over, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. It's a great ball. This was from Kitching, right? It's his first time as well. Kitching takes control, and that's a great ball. Our left back is caught out. Pickering just doesn't know where Kwasi is. He's looking over his shoulder, doesn't have a clue where he is, and unfortunately that does bring us 1-0 down. But there is a highlight immediately after. Marcinho, Embleton, Dobson. We are pinned back a little bit. They are putting the pressure on us. Sam Hughes, that is a great ball to Pickering. Can he make up for his mistake? He doesn't. He's not able to get a good ball, but he does have a second shot here. Pickering, it's a good ball, Embleton. And that is a what? What? Oh, you are kidding me. You idiot. Get out the way, chump. Move. Oh, it's just sadness, everyone. It's just bloody sadness. And we have another highlight. If they go 2-0 up now after we've just had a goal offside, I'm going to be very, very upset. And Chaplin with a ridiculous chance there. And he hits the crossbar. Right, what are we doing? I mean, we've lit... Boys, calm down. Chill. Right, we need to shout at them. Berate. I'm not happy at all. Not happy. Barnsley are giving us an absolute slapping around right now, and I am not a fan. So if we can play actual football, this would be lovely. Don't give away a pen. Oh, God, I hate it when Barnsley have the ball because they always seem like they're going to score. Palmer. Crooks. I'll be sending him to jail when I don't know. Oh, Burge, you're a beautiful, beautiful man. Right, let's go a bit more positive. Let's take the game to them a little bit. Out of possession. We'll use tight mark and use offside trap. We'll press them a lot more as well in the attempt that we can force them into a mistake. Because that's what we've been doing against the teams that we have won, is that we're forcing them into mistakes and they're not able to deal with our attacking talent, and hopefully that will come out and show at some point in this game. Swedberg, lovely ball to Pickering. We haven't seen much from our fullbacks, and Harry Pickering with a shot where he has scored some decent goals for us over the past 2 years he's been in the club, but that isn't one of them. As we go into half-time, 1-1, and it's safe to say that Barnsley are definitely the better team in this game. They've been absolutely fantastic. And Lee Burge with a 7.1 rating really highlights how poor we've been. So we're going to have to change something going into this game or going into the second half. So I think we go increase the directness, increase the tempo, a bit quicker, you know, ticky-taka like, and we will... we'll be a bit more expressive. I think we've got the attacking talent, minus Mitchell Curry, that can create something out of nothing. And hopefully, likes of Swedberg, Batista Mier, Embleton can do something magical. We haven't seen much from our fullbacks, which is a little bit disappointing considering how good they are. I mean, this is the chance to prove me wrong. Marcinho, ball in. I mean, it's a poor cross. Rossiter, Embleton, Marcinho again. It's got to be another good cross, maybe. Rossiter, it's got to be. And that is what we needed. Yes, exactly what we needed. That is what we are focusing on. Marcinho, keep getting the ball and doing crossing like that. You know what? I think we focus play down the right, focus play down the left, and hopefully get the ball to our fullbacks a little bit more, because we need to get the ball to them. We're not getting the ball to them enough. And that is resulting in us not getting some good crossing in. As we are on the counter-attack here, Mitchell Curry, he's going to pass it or is he going to linger on it? He just lingers. I mean, the counter-attack has been well and truly scuffed out there. Batista Mier, come on! Yes! A lovely ball from Harry Pickering, I think that was. Absolutely delicious ball. I thought that chance was over when Curry went back, but Harry Pickering with a lovely ball. I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing. He's come out into no man's land there, and he's well and truly scuffed that. And Batista Mier has just done an unbelievable acrobatic celebration. I mean, don't need of another offside. Get out of my face. We're into fourth position, everyone. Fourth bloody position. My God. This is scary. We're actually a competent football team, and I don't know how to feel about it. Dobson, Pickering, no way. Another assist. Oh, my God. Oh, the goalkeeper's got it. That is unfortunate. Annoyingly, there is goalkeepers in football. Harwood Ellis. Burge, make yourself a hero. Oh, my God, he's missed. I mean, do you know where the goal is? Do you know where the goal... That's not the chant, is it? How high do you want the bar? How high do you want the bar? As time is slowly ticking away. Right, time waste, because I'm a scumbag of a human being. Right, a few minutes to go. Oh, no. I'd be happy with no chances. Jimmy Dunn just decides to hoof it because he's an idiot. He's offside, referee. Blow the whistle. Where's the whistle? Oh, shh. Blow it. Here you are, our assistant referee. Says it's offside. You're an idiot. Oh, balls. Right. This would be such a good victory. Unless, if we can score another one, this would be just as good. Harry Pickering. Oh, look. Can't even touch him. Ronnie Pickering would be proud. Penalty. Referee. It's a good ball. Oh, what are we doing? Get rid. Oh, no. I don't like it when Barnsley... Oh, no. Get rid. Okay, good. Jimmy Dunn. Back to the goalkeeper. We've only got 4 minutes to survive, boys. 4 bloody minutes. I think this will be the first victory on screen in quite a while. Marcinho. I mean, you literally could have kicked it anywhere else and it would have got to one of our players. But instead, you kicked it into their midfield. Oh, no. I hate it. 2 episodes where we've conceded 2 late goals in 2 episodes. I can't believe it. It really? Oh my God. You are having a laugh. If we lose this now, I can't believe it. There's got to be a foul somewhere, ref. Look how else. What is Jimmy Dunn doing? I mean, you're definitely going to be sold. I can't believe it. 2 late goals in this episode and the last. Oh my God. I mean, at least we drew, right? At least we drew, but we had 4 minutes. I mean, they're happy. Impressive 8 points in 5 matches. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, we weren't able to get 10 points out of 5 matches, which would have been much, much better. So, we conceded in the 95th minute. I'm conceding in the 91st minute in 2 episodes. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. We played so well as well. And that's the most frustrating thing. At least we're in 10th, right? What was the board's prediction? They wanted me to fight bravely against relegation. Well, this is when you're a competent manager and you get promoted. Hopefully. We'll have to wait and see. But thank you so much for watching. We're, of course, going to have a look at where we want to come back for. I think we're going to come back for the Sheffield United game. It's a massive break, everyone. We're going all the way from August all the way to October. A massive month and a half break, blimey. But we've got a lot of games. A lot of games to get through till then, but we'll have more of an idea of where we're potentially going to be finishing come end of the season. So, of course, if you have enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, that notification bell to be alerted when these videos are released. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you're in the world. Stay safe. I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.